Rebecca, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough, Julian.
What you must think of me.
You know, I want to get rid of her just as badly as you do. But I don't know if she's worth going to jail for murder.
Who are you talking about?
Well, Ivy, of course. For giving you such a hard time about the divorce. Oh, I could just strangle her with my bare hands.
As could I, Sugar Plum, as could I.
Still, you shouldn't have left me alone in that big bed. I get so lonely.
Well, don't fret, my pet. I would have been back with you already had I not run into my loathsome other half down here.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, I cannot wait till your divorce is final. Then I can finally be the wife that you deserve.
No, I'm counting the days, Cupcake.
Where do you think Ivy will go once we boot her out of the house?
Well, perhaps we'll get lucky and she'll leave town. I can't imagine any of her old friends wanting much to do with her.
There's always Sam Bennett. I mean, maybe she'll get rid of that plain Jane wife of his and move in with her former lover.
I really think Ivy might end up with Sam Bennett.
Well, don't look so surprised. Stranger things have happened in this town.
Well, I know. Actually, she did. You know, tearing out of here like a bat out of hell for the Bennetts a few moments ago. She claimed it was all about Ethan, but perhaps she's hoping for a reconciliation with Daddy.
Well, I wouldn't blame Chief Bennett for dumping his mousy little wife for Ivy.
Yes, Ivy can't even boil water, but she'd be a definite improvement over Grace and her penchant for baking tomato soup cake.
Whatever. Sam Bennett is Ivy's problem, not mine. I have everything I want.
Shall we go back upstairs?
I did find a nice little costume in your trunk. I can't wait to model it for you.
Oh, what is it? The strict IRS woman? Innocent schoolgirl.
Why don't I surprise you?
Nudgy, nudgy, nudgy.
Oh my God, Julian. You really do want to kill Ivy.
My new book. You caught me red-handed.
Julian, I never knew you liked to read true crime books. In fact, I've never seen you read any book at all.
Well, it jumped out at me when I was at the book cafe earlier. If you think I'm planning to kill Ivy, you're way off base. As you said yourself, murder's too good for my scarlet harlot of a wife.
Well, I never actually thought you'd even consider it. Not that I would blame you after everything she's done. I mean, passing Ethan off as your own flesh and blood for all these years when all he was Ivy and Sam's love child. But why were you reading a book about how to kill somebody?
Me kill Sheridan? You can't be serious, Father.
Oh, I'm serious, Julian. Dead serious. Nothing is more important than preserving the Crane Empire, and if that means dispensing with Sheridan, so be it.
But I'm not sure I could kill my own sister.
Get a backbone, Julian. If you want to be my heir, you'll earn it. The head of the Crane family has to be willing to do anything, including sacrificing their own.
But, Father...
And by the way, I don't just want you to kill Sheridan. I want you to kill Louise, too. Do whatever it takes. Just make sure both of them die.
Well, you know, I'm back on the police board, Rebecca, and I've always had such a keen interest in the workings of the criminal mind that...
It is fascinating. I mean, according to this author, the best and most successful murderers are the ones you would never suspect because they look and act just like everyone else. Well, except for when they're killing someone, of course. and that women tend to get their victims with poison. Huh. And they usually find what they need just in simple household cleaners. Oh my. Oh, and here's a case. You see where this woman accidentally killed her husband by dropping her plugged-in hairdryer into the tub. Ooh, when hubby was taking a bubble bath.
Ouch.
Oh, and men, on the other hand, use more traditional weapons, you know, with guns and knives being the, the number one choices. Oh, my, listen to this case, my big woolly bear. You see, this man, he just chopped up his girlfriend into little pieces with a butcher knife, and then he put her in a barrel of acid in the basement. Ew! Oh, it's so messy. What's wrong, sweetums?
All this talk of blood and gore is spoiling my mood. What happened to the fashion show you promised me?
Oh, well, why don't I go get ready? We are going to have to go over your addition on your long form, Mr. Taxpayer.
Oh, don't take long.
Julian, I know that you hate Ivy with a passion, but don't let that book give you any ideas now. There has to be another way to solve our problem.
How can I kill my own sister? But if I don't, Father will disinherit me for good. I wouldn't put it past him if he had me sent to prison for my part in Martin Fitzgerald's disappearance. But there has to be another way. Maybe there is. This broke up Louise and Sheridan once. Maybe the faux Louise can save my neck again. I hope so. Otherwise, I have to come up with a perfect